because we have some data, and that's better than none at all. But by week 3, we really start to get a feel for the separation, the true contenders moving forward, and we had 2 of those teams on display at our Game of the Week. Homecoming for Chaparral, but Lampasas trying to be a very rude guest on the big day. First quarter, they were on that track as Reed Jerome, send it in Jerome, rumbling in for the score. Lampasas, the Badgers, take an early 7-0 lead. Later on, first quarter, little pop pass to Ty Johnson. The sophomore's got some
and then straight
length.
to Thursday.
He's got some speed as well to the corner. 14-0. It is all Lampasas early on. Then they're just having some fun. Swing pass, backwards pass to Bryson Roberts. That means he can throw it forwards. Spiral maybe lose something to be desired, but hey, it got there. Touchdown pass from Roberts to Johnson, 21-0. And then the Bobcats, give them credit, making some moves here second quarter. Bryson Coleman, quick pass on 4th down to Tristan Pazell. All the puzzle pieces fit together just right. Chap on the board, 21-6, but more Badgers as this first half rolls on. Roberts threw a touchdown, now he's catching a touchdown, 42-6 at the half. Better effort from Chaparral in the second half, but the Badgers still come out with the win. And now here with Tyler Rogers, Lampasas Badgers head coach after the 63-20 win. Final score, by the way. Coach, just what'd you like about your team? Seems like you come out here, just handle your business similar to how you've been doing throughout the season so far.
Yeah, it's always good to go on the road and get a win, and everyone's goal is 1-0 every week, and we were able to do that. I thought all 3 phases of the game played well. And so, yeah, it's a good win against a very athletic football team that, to me, has a lot of success in its future.
What's it like preparing for a team like that not only this environment, but they've had some success, they can maybe start to taste those bigger aspirations and coming into their house? What's that challenge entail?
Well, it's difficult. When Coach got hired over here and I think it was in July. He comes in, puts in a new offense, new defense, and that's not easy to do. And it's not easy to do at all, and to do it that late and to have the success that he's had, I think the future is very bright.
Year to year, speaking of y'all's future for this season, just how do you like how things are trending for you guys? Pretty solid showing last year as well, 9 wins, off to a pretty good start this year with a lot of fun pieces to build around.
Yeah, our schedule is very tough. It's going to get tougher as we go, and we have Wimberley coming to town next week, and we all know what they're all about. So, we just want to be 1-0. We don't look too far ahead. We're going to enjoy this victory. We're going to celebrate it for 24 hours, and then we're going to set our sights on Wimberley.
Lampasas head coach, congratulations. Appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you.
All right, now let's take a look at some action from Thursday. Killeen going for its first win of the season on Thursday. Homecoming for them as well. I got to get that blazer, Mr. Ruhat on there, Mr. Kanga. But anyway, back to the action on the field. Eli Mascarenas with the big scramble for Lake Belton, and the Broncos into Kangaroo territory. Cap off the drive with the direct snap to Davion Peters. We want to talk about speed and quickness. This guy's got it all. Breaks through the tackle into the end zone, 7-0, just like that. Later on, after an interception, Broncos going back to work on offense. Quick swing pass. Mascarenas out to the boundary. Zach Dodd gets around his defender, and he is going all the way to the end zone. 14-0 Lake Belton. So Killeen looking for some play to get them back in this game. I'll say this highlight doesn't do it justice, just how well the Roos played. They definitely battled, especially in the second half. Third down stop on the sack right here from Vincent Moody. Again, the Kangaroos tied this game in the second half, but ultimately the Broncos prevail 49-42. So they improved to 2-1 Lake Belton. Lampasas improving to 3-0 with the 63-20 win here at Searle Stadium. Well, coming up next on Friday Night Lights, we head just across town here in Killeen. We'll check in on Harker Heights, get an update from the Knights, and more scores on the way next. Yeah, Lorena ended the longest active win streak in Texas high school football. I think what I was going to say that was interesting, they're talking to me, so I'm multitasking here.
Another game from the Austin area. Austin Westlake lost to Cascasino.
Cool. Hey, can you give me those scores we have in?
Want y'all to take a look at this beautiful stadium here in Killeen. It's a really pretty stadium, Chaparral High School. The high school itself, beautiful as well.
Brendan. Holla back. Hey, can you read me those scores? Or you could even do it when Zoe's live if that's easy, but could you just give me an idea of what those scores are looking like in that last graphic? Cool, appreciate you. What I was going to say, though, guys, is Franklin, they only played 9 games this year because welcome back to Friday Night Lights. We now turn our attention to the Knights from the Heights, Harker Heights, just across town. They had a very successful year last year, won a share of the district title, trying to build off that and prove to 3-0 against a very good team from the Hill Country, taking on Dripping Springs. Our Zoe Del Rosario is out there at that game. Zoe, Dripping Springs replaced almost their entire starting lineup. So how have the Knights fared tonight against the Tigers?
Yeah, Ben, we're down on the wire here. It's the fourth quarter. A little over a minute left. Harker Heights down 38-41, down to the wire here. So let's just go quick to the highlights from the first half here. Here at Leo Buckley, Harker Heights hosting Dripping Springs, looking to go 3-0 in the season. The Knights open up the scoreboard with Hudson Humboldt finding TJ Johnson in the end zone. A blocked extra point after it makes it 6-0. Knights are up. Next drive, the Tigers fall. Jack Tyndall, he gets the hand up for a Tiger touchdown. That goes 7-6. It's Tiger ball again. Maddox Maher tosses a floater to Cooper Reed in the back corner for another Tiger touchdown. 14-9 Tigers. And here we go, Tigers in the red zone again. Tyndall takes flight to get to the end zone. 21-9 Tigers. Harker Heights, they're not giving up with the ball. Humboldt thumps off to Rocky Cruz. Touchdown Knights. They make the score 21-16 Tigers. It was 28-16 Dripping Springs. They got the very late touchdown before halftime. And right now, we look at the clock. 1:19. It's 41-38 here at Leo Buckley. Down to the wire. Only down 3 points here. Will they get it? We'll find out. For now, I'm Zoe Del Rosario. I'll send it back to you then.
All right, thank you so much, Zoe. Before we go, I want to take a look at some other scores from around the area. Not on your screen, University, a big win over China Spring last night on Thursday. So they remain, I believe, undefeated. Across the area, staying in Killeen with the theme there. Shoemaker, big win over the Ellison Eagles. The Eagles defeating Killeen High last week. Robinson a chance to move to 3-0 against Alvarado, but Alvarado, very good team. They were up. And Lexington all over Rockdale in the battle of two undefeated teams right there. And Lorena Franklin, if you remember that game last year, the Leopards' walk-off field goal ended the longest active win streak in Texas high school football at the time. Looks like the Lions are getting their revenge over the Leopards, though, tonight. So that's all we have for you on this Friday Night Lights. If you missed any of it, be sure to check out kcntv.com for all the updates on the digital side. But for now, reporting from Searle Stadium, I'm Ben Peck. We will see you next week for another edition of Friday Night Lights, and we'll keep you posted on everything at kcntv.com. Have a good one.